Minds Beneath Us, online free. LucasImpulse, part 2. Baba boy. Okay, but we play. We play. We play cyberpunk stuff here. Okay, his head hurts. Hi, good morning. Rested and ready to go. Great, perfect timing. I'm almost there. See you at Zhang's. Okay. Maybe a little late. Wait for me if you're there first. I think we went over this part last. Yeah. Oh, don't forget about your Rift. Rift Herald. Okay. Our 4th anniversary exchange gifts after work. Bye. Okay, bye bye. Yeah, we got the gifts in the last play. I don't think anything would have changed here that we can expect. Oh. PlayStation 8. Let's go. I'm drinking LucasImpulse mango peachade in a cup of glass with ice. It's nice. Oh, okay, but by the way, this, for some reason, this area has like copyright music, so I'm just not gonna let it play. You'll still get my voice. What's 400? 400 on a gacha machine and got nothing. Shut up. How much have you spent on microtransactions in your silly mobile game? Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, let's go. Not the same thing. You're paying for plastic junk. I'm investing in waifu. Yeah, go kiss your JPEG waifu. Waifu is waifu, dude. I swear I'm gonna get it this time. Why are you trying so hard? Layla said she liked a figure in this new series called Pooper or what's the name. I got to get it for her. It's over. Ooh, waifu in real life. Shut up. Okay. There's nothing in game audio significant that you'll be able to hear right now. But what I've done is I'm just muting the game audio because it's just this copyright music. Last time it got me on the last video. So let's see QR code, right? But I don't see any menu popping up. Actually, you can just order from me, miss. No worries, I can handle this QR code. Okay. Oh yeah, you don't get menus anymore. Sucks. Let me show you what winning hand looks like, suckers. No damn way you're cheating. It's really okay to leave the kids playing on the ground. They could get sick or something. As long as they don't interrupt us. Oh, they're just playing on their handhelds. Oh, insane. Here's a fee for petting the dog, mister. Sorry, is this your dog? Gotcha, I was kidding. He's a stray. People in this neighborhood keep feeding him. Then I thought maybe I should adopt him. You can feed him, but do bring nicer dog treats. People feed him all sorts of fancy stuff, hard to impress. Hey handsome, I've never seen you before. You live nearby. We're gonna be dismissive here. No. How close is sort of, haha. Come by sometime just in case you're wondering. I don't have, well, it's not gonna happen. I have. Oh, sorry, forget about that then. Bye. Bye. No. No. Oh, hey, mister. Could you do me a quick favor? Sure. You check if there's anything coming out my exhaust pipe. I don't think this bike's working as it's supposed to. Okay. Thank you. I can't see the pipe while riding it. How's it going? Anything coming out? Smoke? No, nothing. Nice, it seems to be working now. There was a pebble or something stuck in the hover engine. Oh, yeah, it's sold away, but hover engine isn't exactly so new. I've been riding it as a regular bike until recently they repaved this road. Now I can hover. Nice savings on gas. Yeah, I gotta know. Don't you ever ride a bike? I thought everybody knew that. Okay, since you did this favor, let me bring you up to speed. The government has been doing roadway upgrades for days now. These new roads have a hover layer beneath the asphalt. It pushes vehicle ups and navigates them with public AI. So it's like a metal mesh under the asphalt, probably, and you can send different electric signals. Okay. Route planning, self-driving, all taken care of. Since the power comes from the road, I don't need to spend a penny on gas. Not every road is upgraded though, like small alleys are left out. But then that's like you're paying taxes to cover that power. So bikes these days just have 2 drive modes just in case. Use wheels when hover engine isn't working. Get it? Yes. I should find a teaching job. Good. The bike is all settled. Let me fire it up. That's insane. Ah, yes. Thank you. Have a good one. Oh yeah, let me just mute the music completely for the server. And then I can play the actual game audio. I should have thought of that. Wait, but am I not supposed to wait for the bus? Or do I just go further that way? They say there's a typhoon coming this week. Sweet, hope it's a big one, then we can have a typhoon break. But the forecast said it's going to be pretty big. I don't trust them anymore. They said the same thing last time and there was no typhoon break. We still have to go to school, so these are students. Oh, they're noticeably shorter than me. Blame the mayor who wouldn't declare an emergency unless it's literally the end of the world. This time around I'm sure we'll have a break. Wanna bet? Wager is? How about free breakfast? You're gonna give away your breakfast. Like when I can ask for anything. Of course, count me in. All the stuff from 3 districts over, then you pay and pick up. Haha, not a problem, I'll just pay them to deliver. We can afford. I thought he was just going to give up his breakfast. The build is pretty nice, yeah, it's genuine. These dents must be delivery damage. That carrier company keep using crap, try mine much better service. You can tell from their delivery drones all bagged up. How could they keep the cargo safe? Cheap is good. Cheap and crappy is bad. What are they? What build are you talking about? Like what device? I can't really tell. There's a lot of just random conversations here and there. It kind of brings it up to life. I don't. Hi, Mr. Dai. Miss Cheng is already here. Good evening. Yeah, good evening. Run in. I thought you'd be here first. Haha. Food. We did for you. Ramen with fried egg. Yes. Thank you. Running an excellent cook. Yeah, you eat basically the same thing every day. You can't improve on goodness. I see. I've never seen you here so late. Is this now working night shift? The work must be off. Not all right. Yeah, I'm doing it. Work is tough. My boyfriend is tougher. Haha. Oh, not ha. Oh, where's Miss Zhang? Mr. Zhang. Oh, I'm losing my mind. I must be. Give me viewer. I haven't seen him in a while. He's on a business trip. Business trip running a Lucan house. Yeah, I gotta say, like we do have business trips, like finding new ingredient supplies. What? Ah, right, something like that. The let me interrupt you, lovebirds. Enjoy. Thanks, but AJ about the march. She hasn't given up. Okay, go on. Yeah, finalize the plan. The march is happening next one. Everything is ready. Just need more people. It's like the march is next month then, and I only possess this body for a week. I'm not sure if it's my problem, but he said no. I want to go. They are delivering a very important message, one that could potentially help many. Tell me again what they're marching for. They want universal basic income. No! You can't have that! Think of the businessmen! The system that ensures everyone receives enough money to cover basic life expenses. We talked about this, remember? Idea to find a standard figure based on domestic consumer prices. This figure should be able to cover 3 meals a day and a roof over your head. Does that mean you're now you're interested? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna delay this. And you say that if I'm interested, I shouldn't have expected anything different this time. Because we're only going to be late for work. No, okay, I'm not going to force you. Now I want to participate in this march. Okay. Wait, before we say it's too dangerous, this time it's different. The march is now approved by the government. Okay. You don't trust me? I don't trust them. I thought you knew me. My naive kind, I'm verified, relax. Yeah, it's been a while since government approved any legal gathering. How to get the approval this time? It's complicated. You gotta go into it. They filed a petition with a different purpose, saying it's a celebration of sorts. Oh. Approval is approval as long as we don't try anything violent. The police can't touch us. They could. With approval, the march is legal and safe. Now do you agree to let me go? It's not like it's my choice. I won't say no. Really great, I was afraid you wouldn't let me. Yeah, it's not my choice. Thought we'd have a fight over it again with you refusing to listen. It's been like that all along. Usually I do talking while you just sit there sulking. Still, a one-sided fight is a fight. She's giving much to go to. Yeah, great, yay. I'll introduce you to my friends there. They are dying to see you in person. We don't like hanging out with people, right? Sure. Leave it to me, I won't let them get close to you, promise. I will protect you this time. It's about time we should get going. Let me see, so there's a good compromise there, but with regards to him going to the social movement, and I guess he's socially anxious. Right, the shuttle will arrive soon. Let's go. See you later, Mr. Q. Come in and have a nice day. It's Quentin Q related, this one. Definitely. Bye. Bye. Let's go to the subway station. Yo. Oh, I can enter before. I'm faster. Going to shuttle, ride the shuttle for the first time. Next shuttle will be here soon, won't take long. Achievement I got. Why their vision startled in the public subway station? This vision funded the subway system, so they're the... Yeah, no, the government has the ownership. Vision is pride of funding has controlling rights. Big corporations do things like this all the time. It's somewhat theirs. The government couldn't stretch its resources or else they wouldn't allow this to happen. Of course, there are conspiracies saying that's the plan all along. Plus the whole elevation plan in preparation for the flooding. Which one? Should I be reading your news at all? I heard some guys talk about a typhoon, but they're students. Why am I asking? I know about these things. The government has been talking about the flooding since we were in elementary school. Global warming, sea levels have been on the rise by 2053. Some cities on the west side, plus Wampay, will be sleeping underwater. Wampay sits in a basin. We are expected to be living in a lake by then. The government started the Rise 50 initiative in response for Wampay. The plan is called Project Plateau. Specifically, the plan is to scoop certain parts of Wampay up with suspension technology. Yeah. Why is the spice? Relax, not very firmly in the sky. The idea is to jack parts of the city up slowly and steadily with suspension technology, then build supporting frames beneath them. A lot of areas are already elevated and others increasing. See our block and the one on the other side, we're all elevated. Also, thanks to the suspension and support, we don't feel earthquakes as much. Nice bonus, right? Some believe it's not, saying it's fabricated to legitimate excessive spending, make an excuse for large budgets, and split the money with big corporations, so on and so forth. Okay, enough about that. I'm not an elementary school teacher, you know. Do your own homework. Alright. We'll have to stop by the HQ tower. I can't go to farm together with you. Okay. Be a good boy while I'm away. Talking like a mother. Just some work stuff, won't take long. We can go home to get a... Sure. But why is there Gaben? I just realized. Move over, little J. Look at the ad. It's Gaben from Steam. Because there's percentages, like... they had the bedroom stuff. Bedroom, since your vision is well now, you should know this. Bedroom is a science lab that is responsible for vision's technological advancements. So stay clear of it and its people. Vision is obsessed with confidentiality, especially technologies. Higher bedroom staff is kept anonymous. They even live in safeguarded campuses. Look at this advertisement, by the way. Just watch these 50%, 75. They look like the Steam figures, so this has to be King Gaben of Steam. It's very rare to see them in the public like these people here. Yeah, consider it a warning. Keep safe distance when you see that uniform. They do keep off in all of them, kinda. I heard someone got investigated by Vision just because of a 5-minute chat with a veteran researcher, and got fired and sued in the end too. Okay, shuttle's here, let's go. 75% off the shuttle, maybe. Would be insane. Can you do it, Gaben? So we don't take the bus this time. Oh, it's Mr. Xiao then. Morning, Mr. Dai. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm evening. I used to work morning shift. Haven't fully adjusted yet, huh? Yeah. Gonna work hard. Yeah. Yay. What the hell? Hey, don't mind asking your position as experienced consultant? Not sure yet. I see, sorry if I'm too nosy. Why ask? Actually, I need to ask someone in the company for a favor. I don't know, I'm not sure yet. Well, I could make a list of everyone I know. Right. I'm making a fooling round. Come here. Come. I won't keep you any longer. Have a productive day. Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, yay. I forgot to ask you. I'm sure. Guess I should check with Wayne on the see if either way. Okay, I'll just go to like the laboratory. Laboratory and contracts, so I don't get seen by the manager in B2. Oh yeah, it's B. It's not F. I misremembered. I thought it was F4, F2. Not mine. Not there. Let's not get caught. There we are. It's like that scene in Detroit Become Human when you take over the satellite tower, take over the TV. Oh, hey, wait, Jason died. Yes, Jason died. Nice to meet you. Okay, so I know it's just you. Are you really you? No, I'm not really me. Knew it. Must be confused too. Just happened. All of a sudden I can't receive instructions anymore. You're the same, right? Trapped inside. Yeah, you too. Yes, I know you. We're on a mission together. Yeah, so it's like... Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend I'm not taking over a body. Do you remember me? That must be someone else. So you don't remember me. I mean, this me. This me. Never mind, I'll try the others. Something is wrong, we can't go back. Something happened to the source. I've been sure if I should talk to you. No one knows when they're coming back. Is this recorded? If yes, see you next time. I'll be in touch. Be fine. Shouldn't be a problem. Bye. Bye. But it's like I know whoever they are is also controlled by it. But well, how many contracts we signed this month? Probably like this is so like it's only biggest over going forward. Yeah. Silencio's revenue's really been really bad since last year. No one HQ cut down our budgets. There's logic in that. We need more budgets to turn the situation around. Best we can do is to stop loss and break even. HQ just wants us to wind down until there's an excuse to shut us down. Don't you see it? Find new work. I'm starting my next job. It's not gonna be easy. They talked about this the other day. So I'm just gonna Go on. The B2. Oh, the reason I got confused of like the other numbers is because there's one F, but there's also B2. Got a message saying admiral. Chill must be in the lagging delivery system. Happens all the time, you know. Maybe someone stole it, and possibly can't claim it without your ID card. Yeah, right. I hear it comes. Notice the delivery lag. Told you. This whole procedure doesn't make sense. Why the hell must we have physical copies around for documents with level 5 higher confidentiality? And they built these pneumatic tubes just for it. The cost is way too high. I know it's for security. I'm not born yesterday. Alright. The point is this farm's unsecured environment running on a secured intranet. What's wrong with digital copies then? Who's going to hack us when we're cut off from the internet? They can hack us from the inside, dummy, even if cross-division communication is closely watched. A bit of encryption should do the job. Encryption isn't in an age of AI and supercomputers. No encryption could hold if they're determined to hack it. I guess you're right. So let's just do physical copies like in the good old days. I'll shut up and keep waiting again. Yeah, you do that. Oh, that's a nice workaround though. If your communications are going to get intercepted, just makes things physical, because it's not like you can assault a messenger in modern day without being seen on the cameras. Can't go there. So, Catch figurine toy line, that's ridiculous spot there, especially green pile of beauty creature that is shaped faithfully like its name. Okay. And gotcha moment. I said I'm okay. Oh, good day, Jason. Hi, save your breath. You better be okay. Yesterday you were like bleeding yourself out. I'm tough. Well, he knows himself best. And Tyler knows me. Come on, I'm really worried about you. I'm really, absolutely okay, man. Hey, how's the nut job doing now? I thought the cops took over. Yeah, they had him arrested and found out his motive. His family died while contributing. An accident. He was here to take revenge. It was true, was it? Lethal company guy. Yeah. Always true. Hold on, you mean Juice's dying on the farm is what, normal? Actually, I can't say for sure. Why, you've been working here for years now. Accident happened in the cellar. We at screening don't know anything about it. Must be at least rumors. Yeah, people died. Haven't no one talks about it at all. Because of contracts and confidentiality clauses. What? Company does not allow unapproved communication between divisions. Eventually, someone has to talk, right? The family of victims, like this time. Usually not. The flop contribution contract has accidental death indemnity and confidentiality clauses in it. Simply put, the farm shuts them up before anything happens. Right. No, it's not the procedure made by HQ. Andy has been trying to change these rules, although they wouldn't allow Vision's reputation to be tarnished without proper reason. Proper reason? How about not to become a heartless bastard? Is that proper enough? Yeah. Some probably did, so he wouldn't see publication anyway. But because Vision is a key investor behind many mainstream media outlets, of course. And no one's gonna believe the tabloids. Okay, the thing is, why are these people dying in the cellar anyways? Ask cops. That's me like they're a bunch of monkeys who can't do their job right. Okay. Well, that's based on my personal experience. Talk about ops, Jason. Aren't you going to field practice today? Yeah, I need instructions. I've no idea where you are. Probably visited care of yesterday's mess. So no one knows the whereabouts of Wayne. They'll be here soon. Wayne and Messiah went to visit the family of a colleague who passed away. Can't imagine how they feel seeing their son off to work and never coming back again. Situations like these make me think, what, are we the bad guys? Truth be told, I've thought about quitting. Don't have the heart to make a living by exploiting others. All these strategies are caused by the farm. If I quit, no else will take your place. Do you think it's easy to find a job these days, Jeff? I didn't mean that. Ever thought about why you were here in an office instead of being backed up in a cellar? Get yourself sorted out before thinking about others. Hey, that's totally unrelated. Totally related. Your geezers always oversimplify things. Hey, Jeff. What let me see. Don't have the time to argue with you. I don't have as much love to spare as you do. All I know is that if everyone does their own job right, the world is a much better place. I'm off to work, suit yourself. Go do your work. Turn tail every time I get serious. Go take your outdated ideas and live your outdated life. Yeah, he's pushing it though. What's too far? Just stating the facts. Screw this. Wayne won't be back in a while. Jason, you have anything to do? Come find me. If not, I have something for you. Okay. There's no music, by the way. Not bad. I think that's cooler. For brightness. What's affecting escalate so quickly? Old versus young. Things are not going well between them. You know, of course, no, probably has something to do with Jeff's boyfriend. Jeff's parent passed away. Yeah, when he was in middle school. His mom's older brother, which is Mr. Liao, meaning Mr. Liao is his only family. That I'm not sure. You know where Jeff is, Tyler? Right now, the break room most likely. Every time he's angry, he goes there to make a cup of tea. Says it's soothing. I'll go talk to him. See ya. Wait, Lawrence. I was running after a stab wound yesterday. Lawrence went out in the storm. What's up? Yeah. Jeff had a fight with Mr. Liao, so he wants to talk sense into Jeff. Probably. I didn't know Lawrence was the peacemaking type. I wish you could talk some sense into QQ, who's not here today. QQ's bitching about your relationship with the ops again. Yeah. Edith was looking for you. You go find her like right now. Hey Jason, good luck with the field practice. Right, thank you. I'll go find Edith then. For a moment. Wanjiang Biotechnology Co. Well, I mean, with a name like Wanjiang, I don't think it's Japanese necessarily. Sounds more Chinese, but I think the scenario we have here is a general Asian country. It's a mix of them. Because this game's languages are Japanese and Chinese, so it's like mixed. Hi, you're here to help me out? Yes, good. Thank you for taking my side back there. But you're pretty mean too. Deep down inside you agree with him, right? No. You'd better mean it. You young folks are like that. In that sense. My contribution to society, helping people, making the world a better place, so on and so forth. You are that kind, aren't you? Prioritize the ones who matter to me to us. You're more mature than your peers. Okay, enough life lessons. I need you for real work. Right. This is what happened yesterday. We need to change assignments for a few team members. I need you to go tell them. I just sent a message. I did it for whatever reason today. I'm not checking messages. Better form than now. I'm buying a bit later. Cynthia and Jadelyn are the ones I need to find. Other ones are logistics. Other ones in contracts. Go find him when I have a minute. Remind him to check my message, just of low priority, of course. If Wayne comes back, do whatever he tells you first. Do me this favor only when you have time. I'll go find him myself. They keep ghosting me. That's it. They're dismissed. Dismissed! Private. I mean, if they're not here, then I can just come over and help. Yeah, so what? Nothing, it's just I think it's weird. Why do you keep asking for you? Don't you have their own stuff? It is what it is. When through, why do you even agree to help them? And you won't tell me what you're doing down there. You're not my boss, why do you even bother? Do you have anything better to do? Are you preparing for a certificate exam? Do you prepping? What does that have to do with it? I just care about you. Jason, what are you doing back there? Can I help you? I was wondering what's going on. Kathy's spending more time with ops than us. What's his problem? Even though she's in office, she's hardly talking. They turn her into a zombie. Hold concentration and focusing on my work. Anyways, you're still spending a whole lot of time in the cellar. It's a fact. We don't see you in this office much. Does she have to be seen in this office? Yes. Just say it if you feel neglected. I'm a bigger person than that. It's just that the office is losing its vibe without Kathy. Anyway, this isn't right. It's not true. I'm not spending that much time in the cellar. And where are you when you're not at your desk? We're running errands for us. No, you won't take that. You take that access pass on your desk when you go to the cellar. Yeah. But it's not looking, I'm just born perceptive. You're not often not in the office either for test prepping. Do you think test prepping is a better excuse or what? What's this have to do with my test? Care about it that much? I don't care about your certificate or whatnot. Then why? Guess I'm happy those people at Ops are bad. No, Justin's a nice guy. All that nice. He hardly gives a grunt every time I say hello. Must be busy at work. Why are you defending him? Why are you attacking him? I don't dig you coders, I don't dig you hardware geeks. Okay, let's leave it up to J-Star. But could use a third-party opinion. Would you say J-Star who's making more sense? Just mind your own business. Yeah. Hey, can you be honest with me? Are you transferring over to Ops? What? No. I really did. Oh, I told you. Hey, you two are fighting again, and you're harassing Jason now. No, we're not. You are. I can tell from Jason's confused face. Just give it a break, you people. Don't keep fighting over the same thing. Okay, I'm an angry nanny, alright? Don't encourage him when he tries to pick a fight again, Kathy. Yeah. Babysitting your folks isn't part of my responsibility. Sorry, Jason, they can be a nuisance sometimes. Yeah, I don't mind. It's like, she's not at fault just because she's told to work in the department. That's just, okay, so she's not in the office. That's fine. If anything doesn't work, we'll be able to help. I've got to go now. Hey, Jason, I'm late again, really sorry. I had to help resolve some issues left by the day shift staff. Hold on, though. So there's just these people. I'll think about them on my way if I'm off this floor. Did you fix it? We did few, that was a close one. Nice. Yeah, thank you. I need to tell you about your field practice ops today. Alright, sorry. I'm afraid I'll have to wait till tomorrow. This year's still busy with aftermath yesterday, so I'll be occupied too. I think you pretty much nailed it though. I had talked with Miss yesterday. She's very happy with your performance throughout the consultation sessions. She said you were handling contributors very well. So doing everything, I think you've nailed it. Show some confidence. Okay, now you're hitting it. This word trips me up a bit. Itinerary. But I don't know how to say this one. This word is a cluster of meaningless. You could just use another word. At Ops today. Could say trial. Since Ops is a separate division, someone else will give you the tour there. Is your division lead? Not yet. Team leads. Let's say Ops has its own team culture. Okay. The rest of the road, he's a very capable man. We joined Vision about the same time he and I. He's definitely eligible for a promotion, but things happened. But his name is Justin Wu. Let me know when you're ready for field practice. I'll tell him to meet you at logistics on B7. Okay. You just need to know I have evidence. Executives are furious with Ops because of yesterday's mess. They demanded a very angry statement from their team lead. My understanding of their team dynamic still stands. Justin will be the one to actually write the statement. How's the early Ops? Oh, you haven't heard? I saw it yesterday. You guys haven't died in the cellar. It was accident, but he blames us for it. The division is charging the seller is of course liable. Their Ops. 17 statements is due today. I doubt he has a lot of time for you. Even if I call him now, it'll take him a while to be there. I hope you understand. Yeah, that's fine. Where's me? You seem to know him well. We are friends, kind of. We're friends. He's a very capable man. Poked the base most of the time, but quite nice deep down inside. Sometimes annoyingly stubborn though. You don't have to worry, it's not hard to get along with him, totally trustworthy. Right, thanks. My pleasure. Oh, if you have other things to do, just go. Once you go down to the cellar, it could take a long time to come back up again. Would you say cellar right now or finish the business first? Absolutely. Sure, you can always find me at my desk. Let me know anytime when you are ready. That's it. Miss Yes calling me. Gotta go. See you. Yeah, let me just. The old man assigned me a job. So I'm not going to leave it unfinished. Not there. actual contract signing. I'm just going to check here. Oh, hi. I wish to be at logistics. Yeah, I've met you somewhere before. You're Jason Dye. Yes. You're the one who took care of the lunatic yesterday. Yes. I was scared to death back there. Thank you for saving the day. Okay, now you. George. Lau is looking for you. Yeah, could you please just tell Mr. Lau that you can't find us? You know, it's looking. It's JG. Oh, it's very important. That's right. Did you ask for a physical copy because what's inside is super confidential? Wait. Yeah, so it's these two. It's not these ready today, but I can't find anywhere. I must have dropped it yesterday during the attack. You search Scodo, search everywhere. Jade has got a new warning this time she could be fired. Car failed to lose his job. That is the situation. Right. The worst part is HG was acting for the hard drive. Mr. Liao can't help us even if he wants to. If he tries, I guess he'd get punished too. Why is it always me? First lunatic, then this. I was thinking that security team must have searched this folder thoroughly yesterday after the incident. They took it. We found nothing, I don't know yet. We've sent the messages through the company's communication system. There's no response yet. We're trying to buy some extra time and wait for them to respond. Cross division communication takes time, you know. Would it be great if we contact the security officer on duty yesterday? Now you know about Jason. Would you like to help us buy some time? Just tell Mr. Liao that you can't find us. Please, I'm counting on you. Right, sure. Thank you, my saver. Thank you, Jason. Hurry up though, you will. Yep. So let me just the cameras aren't in his custody. Mr. Liao. Right. What's that say now? I'm gonna tell him their story. And then maybe their security officer is in ops. How's it going, pal? It's still not sorting my messages. Sorry, I can't find them anywhere. Okay, you mean they have left the farm? I don't know my access. I think so, it's just happening locate. Same thing. Cynthia maybe Jade has the same security clearance as yours. If you checked everywhere, at least one of them must be there. Or you're lying. Okay, so if I said the second one, I would be caught. You know what this is about? Nope. Jade Lynn's a hard drive containing confidential documents for HQ. I just knew that. Thank you for telling me. No. We have some more energy checks. This drive should have been on my desk an hour ago. Do you have any idea what the consequences are? HQ is chasing me. They can send people anytime. Good now if you tell them Jade lost it. I don't want this to happen, but she could be fired. Not my fault. She's making one mistake out of her, and the incompetence not to be tolerated. Can't wait for a little bit more. It's a little job. I'm already held partially responsible. Collaborating with her will make my case worse. She releases this job. It doesn't. Here's how it goes. I'll report to HQ and you are dismissed. Thank you. Really won't, however. I said you're dismissed. Yeah, he's submitted stuff on me. What can he do? Maybe he had the cameras, so it's like there's no lights. Okay, you can't just go to the manager's room anymore. They fixed permissions. So where's Wayne? Hold on, Johnson. Let's see. Maybe it was in the screening another thing. Might go down. I'll put that just now. Okay. Yes. Sure, one second. Okay, take the elevator down, just logistics to have you meet there. Have a productive day. Right, thank you. Let's go. So go logistics B for set. So beautiful HQ today. Well, yep, hasn't something. Every time we see HQ people, there's some bad shit going down. You just see regular business though, think it. Like you would get to, or else you won't bring this up. There's so many rumors flying these days that farm closed stuff. Zelensky's going to put that, make no evaluation. But that saves inside. Right, we can talk about this afterward. Yeah, what the fuck? Come on, guys. How do you see? So I think just lit up one and go past it. Just on the lights. This is Justin. Jason died. Yes, next to me. Try to be as soon as possible. Don't keep it. Must be Justin the same. I'll be a tour guide for the field practice apps. Here we see our pipe for the day. My work is my open harder, wasting time, plus I don't like to quit. Okay, can we go down to the cellar? Ready? Yes, sure. Yeah, see these Silencio cameras here, thinking about farm closer. Let's not. These high-speed elevators are on the way down to the cellar. We longer ride and not enough elevators when we have to wait. Ops and logistics share these 3 elevators here. Ever wonder why we seldom come up? This is the reason. Can't deal with the wait except for at the beginning and end of a shift. As a result, these elevators basically belong to logistics. They maintain and service all facilities within Silencio, including the cellar. Lot farm runs on heavy machinery systems. Most of them are buried deep down below. Cellar's only one of them. The elevator won't arrive there anytime soon. Anything else you want to know? Ops doesn't get along with screening. I would be lying if I said no, but it's complicated. The short version is, the screening team has no idea how flock farms work, totally clueless. Because of this, we have many disagreements over decisions and plans. They don't know how this farm works. I suppose that should be safe for later when you get to see what we do. I'll go over the specifics when we are down there. I believe our disagreements are fundamentally down to the difference of knowledge. The same thing will happen over and over again until we are on the same page. Who knows, maybe things can change. Monsieur is trying to break down the barrier you are one of the bridges. I don't expect much out of it, but a change is a change. That was a good question. Anything else you want to know? What's the sum? Seems but it's huge. Start cold making substances everywhere. See, thank you for welcome this guide to us part of my job. Kathy say comes over to Ops at the time. Didn't you ask her about the cellar? No. Where's Happy to help? Happy, she's on the training learning fundamental Silencio system. She told you she's just helping Ops out. She said she's just helping you guys out. Everyone shouts at Ops in my way. About that, you mean she never talked to anybody about it? Never shared anything with us. In that case, maybe she doesn't want us to know. She wants to keep it private aspect of the decision. It's all about something else. I suppose that we wouldn't want people to know too much. Yeah, thank you. About something else. I don't know much knowledge. Yeah, sure. Sometimes it's just better to see some. Barry. Why the lights flickering again? Hey. Which one of you forgot to push the circuit board all the way in? Help me. Oh, no, not me either. And which of you is gonna fix it? Not me. Light to the cellar takes forever. Can't we let them flicker? They are not causing any trouble. Not causing any trouble until they start to. Justin, yes. You're going down. Could you give the circuit board a shove? Like last time? Yes, exactly. Thank you. You are great. Did me one huge favor. Hey, while you're up here, I thought you should be on duty. Taking a new recruit with the ops for field practice. Oh, Jason, it's you. Have you met? Yeah, screening yesterday. I see. Let's trust you with the second board, Justin. No problem. Thank gods. What would I do without ops folks? All we have is a bunch of big babies. Hi. The elevator. We'll have to have the right into ourselves. Well, the logistic people, them back there try to climb it. Not very pleasant. It looks like it can take a lot of people. This is cool. Like most places on this farm though, most need security clearance. Buffaloes need security clearance. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure myself. Might sound weird, but vision intends it this way. Confidentiality is top priority. Vision, we have certain procedures and physical separation. It's reasonable considering that the company's entire business depends on proprietary technology. Plus, vision communication is strictly regulated too. As a result, most people have no idea what we deal with on a daily basis at ops. To them, we are just the people who run flop farming systems. Okay, just totally okay. So everything on this farm during field practice and nothing at all when it comes to the real business. Okay, so they don't do. I didn't see the work. I wouldn't assign any work that should matters either. Consider this a guided tour. There's quite some work between us. Consultation, contract signing. Spot on. It is their real business, but the backbone is Vision's automated screening system and flop regulation procedures. They also deal with business development problems in the upstairs division. What he did was a fraction of their daily responsibilities. And frankly, all flop farms have consultation and contract teams. Nothing secret or proprietary there. We're approaching central control. Okay. I like this elevator though. Like the 3D-ness of this scene. Now we're passing through central control. It's a giant relay station. Sazio routes all the sources for it. Like what? Mostly raw materials needed by factories. Each flop farm is connected these to 3 to 5 fully automated factories serving it as their shared brain. These factories will source things from parts to retail products. Silencio controls several steel mills and automobile assembly plants. With Silencio coordinating these factories can maximize their efficiency. Amazing, isn't it? Industry augmented by internet on steroids. So you get brain labor. Central control is fully automated, only needing human intervention with occasional surveys. This is part of logistics domains. They keep the entire place serviced. I heard the flop core is located here too. What's the flop core? Flop core is the brain of this farm, so to speak. It's in charge of things to be done, how they should be done, and so on. Flop core is powered by juicers who provide the raw flops. Fuels from this raw power used to perform various functions. So a central processing unit. Huge. Flop core doesn't have a dedicated name. We call it by the moniker of Sledgeo. Back to the central control. We can't feel it inside the elevator, but these parts are super hot. If this door opens right now, the heat wave will be enough to grill us alive. Yeah, I mean, he told. So, to solve the heat issue, design of this farm used seawater. Until Silencio came around, overheating had been plaguing all flock farms. Seawater channeled inside is heated and evaporated. The steam is used to generate power. The farm is very efficient. The design is very efficient, very human. Hopefully. The farm is largely self-sufficient. Back then, Sons you represent state of the art. That's what now, though. Everything is outdated. Is it that? Why didn't you give a photo? Lost issues. Now we're entering submerged zone. Tank is not 100% capacity yet, meaning central control is not entirely submerged. Next stop is the cellar. Did you ever think of like building a super computer, but then using seawater to cool it? Seawater is like, I'm not sure, because of the salt in there, it won't be like, I'm not sure if it's like thermal conductivity compared to just pure water or mineral oil. Some people have mineral oil PCs. Okay, here we go. Need to do what was asked me first. Be right back. I'm not. Sorry, keeping you waiting. Let's go. It's going automatically. First, we're gonna sell a grab car. Alright. Complete car. No. No. How big you think seller is? Take that number. Multiply by 10. Sellers is gigantic structure. What show steps. Get out of these cars. Also being so. What the hell did he say? Also being so deep beneath surface, the air and cells slightly radioactive. So we need a radio shield. Huge. Okay. This is like the. This is the cellar. You can't quite tell from here. Those little dots up there are rat juices. Part of our job is to back up juices sent out by swimming. What do you think? Not as expected. I was kind of expected, but yeah, I know what I mean. I thought the same before coming down here for the first time. Makes sense if you think about it. Perhaps some people laptop at the same time, they can't afford to make the system look too fancy. Yes, Lancy is outdated hardware, but new systems are much better. Cost control is key. Objective is to back up to as many people as possible. Economy of scale. Let's keep going. I don't know about that exactly. This is it. Let's get off. Because they're just like stalagmites, or what do you call them, from the caves. Is sending road juices line up here, waiting to be backed up. Machine will keep them in place, injecting necessary fluids and mounting juice in them. And then moved in the cellar. This whole process is called vacuum. So it hurt. I'd rather never tried it myself. Guess it can't be very enjoyable. These people are candidates sent down by screening. They're put into protective fluids provided by the farm before vacuum. In East Silencio, we have a total of 10 cellars like this one. It just didn't was a great time. Yeah, we'll start back soon. Thank you for your hard work. Now your work is harder. More it's falling harder still. What's kind of competition going on here? Shut up. About time, let's keep moving. Alright. And I got sprint. But damn. And their hands are bound as well in some way. You. Something. Okay. Fail. Found out, so okay. You. I know you, I know him, you let me in, you say, safe. I'm safe, no. I'm safe. I won't. This is absolutely safe, but good. The tranquilizer is kicking in. some natural panic once they see what's going on here. Keep things smooth and safe. Juices are given tranquilizers and muscle laxatives before vacuum. That way they won't thrash around, which could harm themselves. That's why they are like zombies. Terrible, huh? Unlike screaming, we have to deal with this day in, day out. Let's keep moving. Yeah, I'm just gonna reassure Hank. I want him to get you where you've been. Let's bring up new recruiter. Where's the statement? Working on it. We'll deliver before the end of the day. You better, you, the new guy? It's Jason and I. Just answer me yes or no. Didn't care about the name because I don't care. Sorting up, you stupid honk. Sorry. Get a smart boy, boy. Do your thing quick and get the fuck out of here. What? You're sitting down for field practice. I let you do field practice. But keep in mind that we don't need you. You should business then fuck off, understand. You don't use him as an excuse to delay the statement. Right here in my office watching. So, sorry about that. Yeah, cheer around the office. Sure, thanks. Unlucky. Our work is done, Justin. Did you follow procedure E5? I don't want to see any more compliance issues. Yes, sir. Strictly following E5. Good. Take a break. Thanks, Justin. Hey, Justin. Hey, how are things going? Not bad. I finally bypassed the loop. Thanks for your help. It's a makeshift fix. Don't forget to locate the root cause. The problem is temporary fixes are permanent fixes, always, when you're a developer. Roger, will do. So, screening travels around. Operations doesn't. Operations is like an army. I think the asshole who could manage it though. Jason must be the one doing all the management work. Over here, Jason. Okay. Or what? Just a minute, because I'm occupied. I'll keep it short, Jesse. Huh? I see, leave it to me. Go do your work. Yes, sir. Jesse, oh, hi, welcome back. Slap fake smile. Wait, what are you talking about? You know what? Let's get into complaining again about you. Where's Kathy? She's not with you. Is she high? Kathy, she's back to screening. Hold on, don't try to distract me. I told you over and over again, don't redo other people's work. You're making teamwork impossible. I told you over and over again, I don't need teamwork. It's clearly been stuck on the same error for a full week. You know that? I rewrote her code and had it resolved in 3 minutes. What's she bitching about? You undid her work. How is she supposed to cooperate with you? Your deliverables are due in a month. I can't make it all by myself. He believes you can, but you're missing an opportunity to learn about teamwork. Sooner or later, you will have to work with someone. What will you do then? There, I said it for you, Justin. Thanks, Pax. At least find someone competent. Like, Pax is not bad. No way, do you think I don't know? You told him to leave everything to you? That is not teamwork. Okay, I'll restore our code. If deliverables are delayed, it's all your fault. No, it's your fault. You're just this newbie. Pretty face. So I forgot to introduce. I know their names already because it came up in the thing. Little Jesse Lai, Paxton, Leo. Look people in there when you speak. Hello, I'm Jason Dye. Does he have an engineering background? Do I need it? Don't know. I didn't need a driver's license to drive a car. Jesse, damn it, another what? Is AI really working? Why does it keep sending people without engineering training down here? Now I agree with Eva, yes, Lancio is going nuts. You know better than anyone that Lancio doesn't make mistakes. You know better than anyone that no one knows a thing about how Lancio works. It's got a point. None of you know how it works, and you follow its instructions without a question. Sending a clueless guy who's never written a single line of code to an engineering division. But I mean, I'm okay. Me personally, that I can just take over him, which I have. What are you supposed to do? Train him? Incredible fucking bull. Oh, that failed. Think, Justin, think. Do you have the time and energy for this right now? Never plan to keep it in mind, right, Justin? Oh, what? You are right. Alright, listen to me, Jason. Jessie may regress it, but she's making a good point. I did research and confirmed that you don't have any real experience in programming. I can't admit you into ops. The situation here is dire. We don't have the time or resources to train you. Right. So our division leader's like not the most dependable leader. A factory run this place, and that alone is burning me out. What happens next? They're not like screening. Need real professionals, not smooth talkers with outstanding people skills. Okay. Playing by the book. I should walk you through everything we do on ops today. I will challenge you with the hardest part of it. We'll see how you're not fit for ops, then I'll let Monsieur know. I didn't know she's gonna listen. She always listens to the vision leads. Think about your field practice screening. Monsieur considers Wayne's opinion when she gives the final verdict. You're not leader of ops. Trust me, Monsieur knows who's actually doing the work. So it's not that huge guy on the right side, like all the way in the office. Plus the actual division lead wants you even less. In short, he can't do the job. Jesse, what I'm saying out loud for you. Being honest with him or not, it doesn't change anything. You can't do it, you can't do it. Right. The top one. As you can see, everyone here is either an engineer or programmer, most with 4 or more years of experience. You know what? The division lead. No need for any background, as long as you know the right people at HQ. What about backers? I mean, all they do is send juices up. That's an idea. About backing time, if he's here for field practice, then have a try. Wait, we don't have opening for new backers, but we do need more, no? There's no opening only because the lead doesn't authorize hiring. He's making everyone's life miserable. I won't comment on that, but it's about price and opening. Isn't the vampire lead about to retire? Yeah, he did mention that. Always what the company's policy does allow us to recruit reserves when their staff retirement imminent. Correct. While you read the company's policy, I did my homework before applying for the job. Never walk into a place without knowing it front and back, my motto. Good for you. Okay, let's do this then. Wait. Thank you, Jason. It doesn't hurt to have more handsome guys around. I think it's a thank you too. Thank you too. Okay then. Listen, Jason, it's not an easy job. I'll try my best. It's not about trying or not. Mental stress is enormous. Also, even if you're recruited as a reserve, you can't start as a backup right away. There's an apprentice period mentored by senior backers. Okay, thank you. Since you may actually join ops, that's one thing. Ops will generally be that Sensio should be shut down, the sooner the better. You're applying for a job that may not last very long. Shut down you're correct. Being the division that mentions we know how bad things are. Equipment out of date and underserviced. We will see more and worse accidents in a couple of years, so it's like an ethical issue then. We want the farm to be shut down to avoid such casualties. Right. Truth be told, we have no deciding power in the closure of the farm. However, we do what we can to facilitate it. I know you have a hard time dealing with the idea of this reality. Screening with you. They are against us, but as to what they think about it, maybe you should ask them yourself. I'm not a place to make that point. I've done my duty to inform. Let's see which tracker is free to oversee your field practice. Feel free to walk around and maybe talk to Jesse or practice. And find me on the way to start, so he's on the left side of the explore the practice first. Yeah, I can help you. What do you do? Good question. My job is most critical office bullshit. He's a hardware technician, okay? Operate and repair everything except for some parts of the system. Without me, these weak-ass coders can't get a thing done. They don't know nothing about these wonderful machines they use. I mean, if you're a coder, but let's say you're not you don't use a MacBook God forbid you use a MacBook, right? No, they're clean, but you abstract everything you know about the technology you use for your job. If you're someone who's built their own computer, you're there, I think. I know how the technician at screening. I know him. But Patch doesn't like that guy. I think the guy stole his mojo. But they're both chubby nerds working on boring hardware. Ours is extra nerdy and petty, maybe. Yeah, who the heck needs two chubby nerds in the same company? Obviously, I'm the superior one, so I kindly tolerate him. So we met a couple of times. He's like a copy-paste, including the company's tech showcase conference the other day. Oh, do me a favor if you run into him next time. Tell him that our showdown is nigh. Don't mind him, he's in drama mode again. Wants to outshine Screening's chubby nerd with something awesome at the next tech showcase conference. You know what? I think the other guy isn't even aware of his existence. Only a coward backs out of a duel. That's about it. Anything else you want to know? Okay. I don't care. Now it's your turn. You're looking for me, handsome. I feel like this isn't professional workplace behavior. What do you do here? Oh, I want to know more. I guess you wouldn't understand, I told you. Try me. My title was Senior Technician, where it was logical deconstruction even, of neural networks. And how does she see the question marks? Seems about my responsibility for now. Oh, yeah. Your team created Silencio's algorithm now. Yes, we made it so that it can learn new things and expand itself, given a ton of data training. Eventually it becomes something totally beyond our comprehension. You'd say that it knows far more about us than we know about it. Am I clear enough? Yeah, sounds like Skynet. How you can call it an early prototype of Skynet, sure. The difference is that Skynet has a clear desire to live. For survival, it sees humans as its enemies. IA is capable of thinking but hasn't developed any desire yet. Also, I believe. Does that develop desire over time? That I'm trying to find out. Give it a purpose and it tries to fulfill this purpose. Can we consider that a desire? I don't think so. In its current form, it has a long way to go. Yeah. Depends what your definition of thinking is. Like pressing a button and getting a response, is the computer thinking? Or instruct your computer to do this thing and that thing, is it thinking about how to get things done? Or let's talk about my stupid ass neighbor who never remembers to pick up after his dog. He has a human brain, but is he capable of thinking? Come on, what do you think thinking is? Middle one. Input processing and output, huh? In that case, yeah, algorithm is capable of thinking. My neighbor isn't. Tons of input, no processing. Vision is leader in this field. If I could gain access to data and resources, my research work could be massively easier. You know what? Jesse used to be a senior scientist at Sunrise. The resume gave me more trouble than benefit. Vision has trust issues, especially to former Sunrise employees. For a long time I was treated like a spy. Come on, what kind of idiot spy does infiltration by sending over a job application? Justin tried everything to talk the management into keeping Jess here. That guy has eyes for talent. Not a great job, but hey, this isn't half bad either. All I care about is my research. And now that I have free access to key data, no complaint. Anything else you want to know? No. Okay. That's a QQ copy, and that's just a more interesting character. You're ready. Shall we start backing now? Yes. And I don't even have to touch the keyboard. This is the guy. Yes, I'll do the introduction. This is Mr. Liam Su, senior operator. Your name is Yale Yang, his apprentice. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Have a chit chat. Let's get this done. You ready for it, boy? Yes. Good is very straightforward. Right, labels to you. What? It's a great opportunity to make Mr. Dye understand what, why his farm must go. Yes. Say no need, he can see for himself. Let's get going. The backing console is over there. Follow up, Gale. Coming. Hey Justin, I give it another thought, and you really think it's a good idea? Nothing will go wrong, Mr. Sue has been comment. Listen, Jason. Mr. Sue may sound grumpy, but he's a very practical man. He appreciates talent, although sometimes attitude may suggest otherwise. Whether you like it or not, this is your only opportunity if hops is what you want. Please take it seriously. One, we're about to begin. Okay, well at least we get a chance. Golgotha Mark III, Vision's original automated vacuum system. This thing belongs to the museum. What are you doing there? Come close and watch. You know what we're doing here? Yes. Tell me then, what do we do? We send those in the line out there to juicing. About halfway. So those juices hang up in the cellar. Going back up in the speed. And turn on the conveyor belt, Gale. Set mounting mode to manual. Captain. Unit entry E758 Hawato. They actually changed the number as well. Yale will demonstrate how vacuuming is done. Basically, you do everything with this console. The process is simple enough, but we can't afford to get anything wrong. Now you watch. First, knock the juicer out in case he struggles and hurts himself. Are they already drugged? You did your homework. Strategize this mild stuff. We need them to walk up, not pass out in the corridor. This is the real deal with the mounting process with them. He'll inject try. So he gets extra. That looks like it hurts. Most users will be hanging up there for years. Keep them alive, we give them sustenance, a mixture of nutrients and sedatives. Which line are we using today? Line 2, silly ass. Alright, line 2. Next, connect them to Silencio. Okay, that looks uncomfortable as hell. Damn, this cheap sustenance, you pay shit, you get shit. See, okay. Quality is okay, spasm is normal. That juicer just now was jerking while awake. That was a problem. Convulsing like this is normal. That zap hurt like hell. See, when I'm getting money for real sustenance Justin next week, it's 4 months away. Oh, let's continue. Notice the juicer is jerking. Absolute joking it. How can I not notice? Yes. The juicer's brain generates flops. Read it. We keep stimulating his brain to keep it working. Stimulation process also generates noise signals that makes his limbs jerk. Next we cut off his peripheral nervous system that will stop the jerking. Yale attach insulation. Is that permanent though? This step we take over his CNS, connecting his brain to the float network. Each juicer is assigned to a domain. You can find the domain code on the screen over there. Your job is to manually confirm the domain code. No mistakes allowed. Back him up, Yale. After preparation, the system will transfer the juicer into the cellar. Yeah, that's it. Like I said, plain and simple. Just follow the routine. Simple indeed, but why isn't it automated? Any questions? Why don't we just automate the whole routine? Because of the risk. Mr. Sue said Golgotha is an automated backing system, remember? The reason why we do everything manually is because this piece of shit's falling apart. This thing has been working properly for 2 years. The automation system is falling apart. Now we have to put someone in this control room to keep things going. Control room. This used to be a maintenance lot for a couple of engineers to do troubleshooting and servicing. Right. We crammed a manual mounting console here and made it a control room. Good days the system works on its own, but someone must stay here and keep watch. And take over with manual control if and when it refuses to work. And most importantly, fix issues as they pop up. This is why we need Mr. Sue here all the time. Anything else, boy? Yes. Sure about that? Then it's your turn next. Don't forget, your job depends on this. I'll be damned impressed if you remember everything after seeing it just once. You sure you got the routine right? Yes. Nice, show me how it's done. One last thing. See that yellow lever over there? That's emergency stop. Pull it if the machine goes nuts. I will stop the whole system in case the juicer gets hurt. Or killed if you're too slow. Understand? Yes. Really. If we can hire easy enough things go wrong, pull lever. No, it sounds very challenging. Don't worry, if time is your concern, you have plenty of time to pull the lever. Reflex is not what you need the most. It's courage. Courage. The moment you pull the lever, a lot of parts will get damaged, according to the company's bullshit regulations. They decide the action is not justified, meaning the juicer wouldn't die even if you didn't pull the lever. All this damage will be your liability. You break it, you pay for it. Right. Okay. Yeah. Insurance claim wouldn't surpass the cost of an emergency stop unless the juicer in question is killed during back. Otherwise, for juicer, it's not an immediate danger of death. Paying a crippled juicer is better than fixing broken machines, also the big bosses think. That's a bit sad, isn't it? A lot of fuckers don't have the guts to pull the lever. When Vision goes after you for compensation, it doesn't target you alone. Everyone close to you will be on their list. Family, friends, natural persons, legal entities. Everyone with something to do with you is a target. But Sunrise has a killer legal team, while Vision's is even better. Sunrise, they have enough dirty tricks to get things done outside the courtroom. So they're like the mafia. What can I say bad things about my old employer? Yes, you've heard enough. Now you see what the problem is. Suppose you pull the lever and they decide the juicer is not an immediate danger. Then you're screwed, so is everyone close to you. Right. Yeah, I don't know. But like that, because it will definitely happen. Muppet's Law, ever heard of it? Murphy's Law. Whatever, guys, enough. Let Jason start. Let's see how he handles this job. I'm not expecting much, mind you. Remember, a large part of this job is about keeping your cool. If you get the fundamental routine wrong, I won't keep you at ops. Right. Make some move on, yell. Your turn, Jason. Okay, sure. I'm about to masterclass this one. Let's control panel, begin job. T630. Next entry, Melinda Lynn. Please give instruction. Administer tranquilizer. That just looks like it hurts. Instruction next. It's not insulation yet. Double tranquilize, imagine. Next sustenance. Next sustenance 9. 3. Calm down and understand what's the first time. What? So then which line is it supposed to be? Line 2. So that's line 2. Sustenance attached, please give further instructions. Shot. Target heart rate stable. Oh my god. I don't know. Attach insulation. Yeah, attach insulation. Bruh. But I didn't get the... So he's not convulsing so much, so I just have to attach insulation. So many mistakes he made. Yes, but let's say he has stage fright for the time being. If he screws up next, he can kiss this position by you. Heard me? Let's continue. Okay, but what line am I supposed to... Weather preparation, molten low, please give instruction. Mr. Tranquilizer. Sustenance line 2. Okay. Warning, everything in spasm detected. Please go further instructions. Now we shock him. Give him that death fib and he's good. Okay. Bye-bye. But what are the other lines supposed to be? Not so many hours like the first time. Keep it going. Okay, we ball. Is it him again? I've seen this one. T6 for me, so... Luke Shea. And you should be immediately after Luke Shea. Easy instruction. Okay. He's getting stabbed and stabbed, so... Right. Okay. At least Hank didn't get on there. Please think again, sir. I doubt in my decision. He is severely injured. From his attached sensors, he's suffering from grade 4 injury. We must haven't recognized. I have to repeat myself. Look at the flying puff if he dies. What? He's been lying there for 3 hours at least, he heard me. But he's not dead yet, we can still save him. I'd rather him die up there. He dies, the insurance company takes away. He lives to pay all the medical bills. You yes, nobody to whack him up. You did this, I hope he dies quickly. Also, I'll make sure every single medical bill is next to you. But... Okay, so he's not giving medical attention. I say we ignore him. But he's being rude as well. But every word you say, I'm gonna cut a chunk of her pay. Understood? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing. That was awesome, sick of the man, hell yeah. No, not really, huh? I was not, never mind. Unlocking needs authorization from the division lead's computer. Can't afford to waste any more time on this asshole, we can't. Yeah, he had it coming. I think the injured juicer is being unwrapped as we speak. Thank you, Mr. Sue, but I did it, I paid the price, don't worry about me. Yeah. Everyone, the medics are on the way to the unlocking bay. Right, we can only do this much. You acted fast, he should be alright. Should be alright after that. Did anyone pull the emergency stop lever? Yes, Jason responded in a split second. Have saved Juicer's life. Wow, well done. GG guys, we did it. Well done really. Did the right thing, boy. You have a kind heart, I can tell that much. Now think again whether you still want to work here. Screening folks will keep you for your kind heart. Down here, ops we won't. See, we deal with consequences they hardly ever see. Kind heart won't last very long here, won't blame you if you change your mind. Incidents like this will keep happening, think carefully. Everyone will have bad news. By that face, how bad can it be? What happened seems to be a part of a widespread malfunction throughout the entire cellar. What? Why didn't you say so? Now we must calm down. All key systems are intact, including life support system. Many secondary systems are brought offline though, including part of the ventilation system. Emergency repairs underway. We have people from logistics on site for the majority of work. Meanwhile, we must provide support. Engineering teams stand by and follow procedure 8R. Jesse, you're in charge of the office for now. Roger. What about me? Paxton, go up site for Yale, report to logistics, see what they need. Roger, acknowledge. Now Jason, I'm sorry, it looks like your field practice has to stop. However, I think I've known enough about you. You made a few mistakes during your first racking, but nothing major. We could always use more detail-oriented rackers. I've decided to hire you, Jason. I will inform Monsieur. Awesome. Fantastic, what is it, he says. I see you have a good reason to turn down my offer. I will leave this up to you. Oh, don't worry about what you did. Very for injury is lethal. You had a legitimate reason to call emergency stop. Now go report to Monsieur. I'll inform her what happened, then clean up this mess. Mr. Sue, we need to talk. What about this turd? Leave him there, we need to borrow his office. The little punch he gave him as well was like, let him die. He deserved it. Oh, it's a UPS. Huge. Bro. That research staying with this weapon. Someone just knocked you out. But you, the lead, how do you know? They recorded and uploaded to the chat group. Who did it? I mean, knocked him out. Was like Mr. Sue, that old rapper. Well, I paid to watch it in live action. No shit. I wonder how who's doing now. Probably still on the floor. Can't think of anyone to give him a hand. Haha, no way. So everyone hates that guy. Oh shit. That quick just now, don't tell me it's... Yeah, must be still having a heart attack again. The air conditioning's down to it's boiling hot. Okay. That's insane. Hey, you're leaving too? Let's go together. Let's go away. Bruh. It's like he was getting stabbed again. The gate's not working. Looks like, yes. I was thinking more than normal malfunction. Probably screw this. Maybe I can fix it. Let me try a remote restart. How bad exactly is the situation? No idea. Hold on, let me try something. Right, Pax. He hacks into the quote-unquote mainframe and he opens it. Ooh, this is taking forever. Working on it. Shut up. Hey, do you guys think that juice will be okay? Absolutely. What about you, Mr. Dye? He's probably gonna be okay. I hope so. Are you done? No one's talked about it. Not now. Ah, right. I'm sorry. How do you make up your mind? I mean, the emergency stop. Gail. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Please disregard it in your mind. I don't mind. Yeah. The right thing to do. Hey, that is like stress on us as our parents. I didn't mean that, sorry, that's the way I was just saying that. See there. Shut up, Yale. Enough, stop bothering him. Okay. Ah, it's done. And the door opens. Awesome. Let's get going. What? Ah! What was that? Looks like a vac juicer dropped from the ceiling. It was just right up, don't think so. Yeah, those should have been sent to other parts. But like the issue is way worse than we thought. Holy mother, it's time, this is the end. How are we gonna help him? First your SWAT team was on the way, he was professionals. Power must reach the end of its life, this pile of old junk is falling apart. There's an issue one incident, this will keep happening. Things aren't being changed until we replace these worn-out machines. Agreed. When we say replace the equipment, it means revamping the whole site at a gigantic cost. They have done the math, paying compensation for injured and dead juicers is much cheaper. So they just shut this place down already. Sue said HQ is seriously considering it. I'm not counting on it. Shutting down Silencio will leave a big dent in the overall flop supply. Well, hope they'll just shut it down anyway. Yeah. They don't even care about their own jobs anymore. Must be scary here. All this talk about farm shutting down. Don't worry, the whole process will take at least 3 years if it happens at all. Plus, with specialists, finding a new job won't be too hard. Those talkers at screening won't be so lucky though. That's why they want to keep the farm running. Okay. Yeah. Right, we've had enough. If the farm can't be saved, it's better shut down sooner rather than later. Right. Okay, let's keep going. Nothing to see here. Yeah. But to go save that juicer over there, it's like, okay, what if another juicer falls on you? It's like hail. Here we are. Bye, guys. Bye, packs. Bye, bye. It's nothing. Don't be modest. Yeah, nah, just we ball. It's an insanely big area. Oh, but I'm stuck here. Super sci-fi elevator. I don't think we have done formal introductions. I know your name. Yeah. Hail, young Raka apprentice. Nice to meet you. Jason, Dye, nice to meet you. Right, how do we call your name? You're not the talkative type. It depends on who I'm talking to. Is that so? Hey, after everything that happened today, I guess you won't want to join us, right? I haven't decided yet. Let's see. Remember what you saw here if you end up being assigned to screening. I'm not like Mr. Sue. I think screening simply doesn't understand what's happening here. Company's too obsessed with confidentiality. We need more cross-division exchange. Right now there are too many misunderstandings. We've been dealing with the toughest problems of this farm. The screening team, they don't see what we do, they just make unreasonable demands. You saw it yourself, 2 casualties in 1 day. I guess life at screening must be cozy. There was an assault incident yesterday. What? So, in the contract rooms, 1 dead, 1 injured. Gosh. They find out the boss, his family died. Now they should have learned a lesson. What are you talking about? Please don't send unqualified juicers down, no more. Even my unqualified. They send people obviously not fit for juicing all the time. It doesn't take a doctor to tell they're walking bomb accident waiting to happen. In many accidents that did happen, the juicers are not fit for juicing either. They kept up their screening standards. A lot of these could have been avoided. Since you've been working with them for a while, just 1 day. I know, still you did work with them. Did they ever say why they're sending unqualified people down? They just need a job. Sending them down here to be tortured, they call it a job. Initially I thought they were just lazy asses. Then I heard they're doing it on purpose to meet assigned quotas. More juicers signed means more bonus, right? Right. Screening, they do have minimum quotas to meet. They do have quotas to meet, I knew. Can't draw all these negative thoughts. Poor juicers. That reminds me, the people at Ops, they have no problem with the word juicer at all. Do they really mind the word screening? They don't have that. They do is talk and be nice. We're actually dealing with life and death situations here. They do more than talk. I admit I don't know what exactly they do at screening. Isn't it just talking to juicers? My point is, we care more about juicers than they do. Care with action. The screening people do their fancy talk and then leave the rest to us. Do you think the use of a word really matters? True. Yeah. I see his point though. See you later, Jason. Die. Bye, Jason. Sorry, bye. Okay. Is that like 1 day done then? You dead. Please come here for a moment. Have an ongoing investigation and full body scan on you. Okay. This device will detect storage devices on you, if any. Please go. I'm just gonna take my scan and go. Is that you too? Yeah, they're searching everyone coming out of the cellar. What's going on? No idea. These people are from HQ, just do whatever they say. I'd not rub the wrong way if I were you. Yeah, I'm glad I just listened and went on my way. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Okay, so there's a subtask. Okay, and then report to the manager, so I just go straight to screening then. That makes the most sense here, and then I tell QQ, hey, your twin is down there, and he's like, okay, hardware guy, gotta make the best one. Jason's back. That's obviously a bunch of snobs here. Actually, they're pretty nice. And they like self-righteous snobby. For example, like, leave it to the real professionals, or anyone with a mouth can do your job at screening. You can make what's it like at Ops? Which part? Their office. What office? I've never been there, haven't seen pictures of it. Yeah, right, definitely no idea. Yeah, haven't I told you already? You did, but there's hardly any information. Yeah, only everything I saw. Dark place, many screens. I was supposed to get any insight about that. Those are facts. I want Jason to do a better job than she did. I guess I have to talk about the area where that big guy got punched and knocked out. There's some things I can't say. Damn. How huge is huge? Yeah. That's huge. Sounds expensive. That's it. They had a very nice ceiling. Wow, sounds classy. Pops from this found our ceiling is met. And I'm not gonna tell. There's another. They don't seem to care about that one. Still hard to imagine. At least now we're sure it's very different from our average officers. You guys stop bothering him. What say Tally is vitally uninterested in ops. He's there for field practice, not at all. Alright. Tell us what happened there, Jason. Hey. You want to hear the exciting part. What's exciting about what's in it? Just tell us what you did down there. You don't mind. We had a very bad accident. Widespread malfunction in the cylinders. Sounds bad indeed. But they say they're not doing their job. And the assault yesterday is their fault too. Don't think it's their fault. Can't we take other elevators? So, the first one here, I can't believe they're saying that. These people at Ops take the highest salary, that's how they spend their budget. Have you worked with this, Jason? So salary have to do with the budget. A lot. Let me explain. Sentinel receives fixed budget from HQ every quarter. The farm generates a more or less fixed revenue. HQ has no reason to increase our budget. A small part of this budget is for routine expenditure. The rest is allocated to divisions. We decide how to spend the money. Yes, we have a lot of power in managing our own division. They decide to use most of their budget on staff salary instead of keeping the cellar service. Even if HQ decide to increase the whole budget, they use surplus for their own salary. Don't believe their story, Jason. Yeah, I can't find one out of empathy across the whole Ops team. They're not bad. You didn't say they're bad people personally. I hate them with passion, but I only call them bad people. Their issue, like Tyler says, they have no empathy. They never consider how others feel, egocentric. It's not about how you feel, it's about the truth that people are actually just dying. But you know, they believe there's a better pay on par with what their counterparts in the farms are getting. Is that wrong? No. Without context, their salary is simply justified. But with context, more staff salary means less budget for everything else. It's not their fault. Not really blaming them, like I said, I won't call them bad people. That these accidents are fundamentally Vision's fault as a company. As employees can't be held responsible, but again, like I said, They could have kept things service and money at the cost of their own salary, but they chose not to do it. They had this option to take more responsibility and help people, a lot of people. They gave it up, but still they're mocking us for doing so. I think I'm with Ops here, based on what I've seen. Oh, if you take responsibility, make it clear, I don't think they're doing anything wrong. They're not just take on extra responsibilities. Then back to your question. Most of us actually have chosen the opposite. We spend most of the budget on contributor benefits. Sometimes when the budget is too low, Wayne would ask us whether we'd like to forfeit our own bonus. It's an anonymous process, so I can't tell who decided to help contributors at their own cost. But judging by the numbers of it, most of us did, and don't forget our salary and bonus are way lower than theirs. Anyway, Screening and Ops have chosen different paths. We just want to make the world a better place. And we didn't ask everyone else to do the same. How could they be so mean to us? Right? Don't tell me you're taking their side again. I'm not. Kathy, sometimes not taking a side is taking a side. I haven't said anything yet. They're trying to call a fence sitter, but it's not the case. Anyway, that's the situation. Hey, why are we talking about this again? You guys led the subject off course. Right, sorry. Enough to gloomy talk. Yeah, you're right. Looks like again, Mr. Yao. Went in house your assignment already, almost ready. Mr. Yesback, Miss Yesback, when we see her, she's in the office, not a good mood though. Don't say I didn't warn you. Why? Don't know, probably has something to do with the IIB. What's the IIB? On the scanners. Jeff, don't chase, it's on track. I'm busy with something else, your assignment comes next. The deadline is pretty far away, you know. Don't get to sign my own priorities. Whatever suits you. Not about it, commit. You come to my desk, sure. But all of Jason and Celia will kill me. You have to go and share. Is there anyone sending unqualified capital? Do you want an activation? Why ask? That's a small moment. So I was like, no one would do that. But there's actually someone. Sky could totally have done it, but he's fired now. I don't know if enough to answer your questions since I'm not involved in consultation. You could try asking Jeff or Tyler. Yeah, I've got work to do, don't be late. I was gonna tell you, like, go chase someone up. Paxton says your showdown this night. Paxton, you remember? I don't know no Paxton, you. Chubby nerd works for Ops. Chubby nerds don't necessarily know what you're okay. No deal, yes. Are you sure the message is from me? Yeah. Is he trying that? Or spit? Jason, what's the matter? I'm gonna question him now. Heard from Ops. Yeah. So, Adam Spelling was like that before, plus you came back from Ops. Okay. Simply put, it's a bill made boundless. Agreed, I'm not aware of anyone doing that. They could be doing it in secret. No, it's pointless. It's true that we have minimum quota for a number of contributors signed, but there's no bonus for signing extras. On the other hand, we get warnings for signing up contributors of low efficiency. There's really nothing to gain from signing up unqualified candidates. But what if you don't meet the quota, you get punished? The rumour is reasonable since we do keep pushing the bottom line of screening standards. Get any benefit out of it? Though some of them really need this job, we are their last hope. Sometimes we let them pass as long as they're reasonably fit. That's dangerous. Wait before you ask. We push the bottom line but still follow rules. We only make occasional exceptions for those who come slightly below the bar. I understand it may increase the burden of Ops. Yeah, Kathy told me they decide generating power based on physical conditions of each contributor. All contributors meeting the standard can be sent to the main network. Exceptions must be evaluated on a case-by-case basis. Remember what Kathy said, no, engineers hate exceptions. They're complaining about doing extra work, probably. Yeah, they have a legit reason, but we can't leave those poor people out in the cold. Screening and Ops have differences, no need to argue over it, I agree. No, that's it, Jason. No. Right, okay. Now we're about to, if you don't mind, okay. What do I have? Excuse me for a minute, Tyler. Didn't need things so careful now. Oh, sure. What's even... You apply for a promotion for me without asking me. No, promotion is training course necessary for promotion. You might not get it after all, you never know unless you try. I before that maybe I don't want a promotion. Knowing those who nobody hates promotion. Girl, you think you are to make career decisions for me. Making decisions for you, this is just an additional opportunity. It's not being. That's called a decision. Take it not, you decide. I'm just giving you an additional choice. You said more than once, I hate this job. I think I'm helping the bad guys. This farm is hurting and killing people. I said more than once, grow the hell up. Right. Uh-oh. You know how hard it is to have a job that pays bills? What's wrong with your job? Did they tell you to stab people or what? Why don't you just do one damn job right? You don't see the problems, you don't care. True. You don't care about anything other than yourself. Very eccentric. Other than myself. Right, selfish and self-righteous. You don't even want to help Auntie. Jeff Wu. Don't try to change the subject. I've told you over and over again. I care about you more than anything or anyone else in this world. I told you over again, if you really mean it, why don't you ever support me for once? I've had enough rejection from you. Admit it already. Care about shaping me into a son that you never had. As to what I think, you don't care at all. I barely saw that. Okay, confession time. Well, here's my confession. I said I care about you, that doesn't mean I trust you. You are a brat who has not a damn idea what he's doing with his life. I encourage you to shoot yourself in the foot. Think everything is going to be okay because you're young. All this talk about doing good for the people, for the world. It's only because you haven't eaten enough shit to know how tough this world really is. You call me selfish. I'm selfish for a reason. But he's just... whatever, it's a bit of an old world thing. Really hate to be selfish, I'll be selfish for you. I'll push you towards where you need me, hate me for it if you want to, I don't care. You don't need to get your hands dirty, but that gives you peace of mind. I don't want you to do that. I know, I'm so tired of arguing with you. This one's like makes this absolutely clear. You are a grown man, Jeff, I can't make you do things. All I could do was talk. You don't have to like what I said, you might even call it selfish bullshit. Still, I must say it. Even if that will make me hate you more. Even if that will make you hate me more. Anyway, so think about yourself. None of it's really about me. If that's what you want to believe, suit yourself. I'm done. Suit myself, what's that supposed to mean? You're dodging the argument again. You're like that every single time. Why do you keep doing this? Finally facing me like a man for once. What do you expect me to do, Jeff? You're already calling me an outdated, grumpy, unreasonable old geezer. What do you expect me to say? That I'm convinced by a fancy progressive ideology? You're right, I shouldn't have expected anything. We have our own lives, I do not need your recognition. You've shown me time and time again that life can be a lot simpler when you stop caring. I can stand there for a very long time. Do you have actual business or not? Get it done if you do, or buzz off. But I'd be pissed if someone applied for a promotion in my stead without telling me, so you know. Okay, do I look okay? Sorry, I have nothing against you, it's just that you had a right argument with Lucille. Yeah. Had enough of this crap. It's officially ruining my life. We do is hurt each other's feelings. Time to maintain a healthy distance. I should have moved out long ago or found another job. Yeah, both are that way. Yeah, I think so. Isn't it a cliche? Brothers, fathers, son growing into enemies because they were manipulative or protective out of love. They hurt each other but couldn't let each other go. My family's one of those. I'm accepting of that. A bit of distance is good for us both. Maybe a few years down the road I'll be mature enough to find common ground with George. But that's for the future. Right now I need some personal space. You've done your best. I sure have. And thank you for checking up on me. I'm totally alright. Just need some quiet time. It's all if I'm gonna try this boyfriend for that time. Just really see you later. Okay, bye. I'm out. Office drama and relational drama. Hey, Jason, do you mind putting some about a showdown? Sort of. What's that supposed to mean? Yes, no, we will. Just forget about it. It's on his way of making friends. Everyone. No, if you want to make friends, you got to reach out. I said no. A little bit maybe. Thing is, we don't know each other. Top one. Oh, I don't mean, but I just had no idea how to start the conversation. Messaging for start, that can actually work. Just help it speak on the radar. What's this failed HTML here? Wait, no, I'll think about it. Thank you, Jason. She helped me. Anyway, thank you, see you later. Bye. Wait, someone's here. Don't try to touch me, let's see it. Let me repeat. I have no idea what you're talking about. Our records show 14 capsules were sent out from this office through the pneumatic tube 3 hours ago. Right after the theft of confidential documents. Isn't the timing interesting? We have to list you as a suspect, Monsieur. Okay, I see your point and I'm fully cooperating with your investigation. You've already turned this office supply down. What else do you want? I know harassing people is your job. Vision hired you as a henchman. And like you have real work to do. Don't trust me, okay? Go trace those 14 capsules. It's not that hard. I'm about to inform you that we have located 13 out of them. Fast, aren't you? Said capsules contain trivial items that we have found. Sending trivial items against company regulations now. We have good reason to believe it's a distraction trick, Monsieur. Really, what happened to the last cylinder? Why you can't locate it? You know where it is, and you know we are not authorized to search the farm supervisor's office. Right. Yes, you can't unless she gives consent. Fortunately, she's not on the farm right now. Miss Cheng works day shift. Right. Let me ask you one last time, Monsieur. Do you steal the confidential documents and send them to the farm supervisor's office through the pneumatic tube system? Let me say this one last time, I did not. Go tell your boss to contact the farm supervisor tomorrow morning. Only a matter of time, isn't it? True, matter of time. I was just informed that Supervisor Miss Cheng is here right now. That solves a big problem. We have an appointment with her in 30 minutes. Well, I'm silly offering you one last chance to complain. If you insist, then be my guest. I have nothing to hide. Goodbye, Monsieur. Fuck off. Okay. I don't know whose side I'd hold there. May Jason die. Okay. Walking in like you own the place like always. I do not know what made you so special. Celestial keeps opening doors for you. Reporting about your field practice at Ops, Mr. Dye. Yes. No need. From bad to worse, listen, Mr. Dye. Super yawn. So tired. Justin will be reporting to me what happened in the cellar. I'm sorry for having you involved, and I must say you did exceptionally well by pulling the emergency stop. I'd like to know what you think, however. I have more urgent work to do at the moment. That's all for today. I'll keep you updated about what happens next. Okay, you're dismissed. Yes, Sergeant. Yes, sir, whatever. Hold on. Damn. Sty, I've been watching you closely since yesterday. It seems to be that you care about others and try to do the right thing. Conclusion, you're a decent man, trustworthy. Thank you. You heard that conversation just now, you can tell something has happened. Can't tell exactly what. Okay, I'm betting on you. Mr. Dye, I need your help. About to explain what exactly happened. Be aware that once you hear it, there's no turning back. You want me to continue? Sure. I'm investigating a corruption case within Vision. On your own? Yes. I can't disclose too much, but something bad is happening in Vision. Okay, go on. I acquired certain records involving senior executives of Vision. Agents from the IIB found their way here before I had the chance to examine the content. How'd they know you have it? I think I accidentally triggered alarms. They must have identified me through the surveillance network. They're not 100% sure yet, but as you just saw, I'm the prime suspect. To buy myself some time, I sent out 14 capsules in a flurry, hoping to distract them. But I didn't expect them to be so fast. Out of the 14 capsules, the one that really matters was sent to the supervisor's office in the name of monthly report. Is she aware of this? No, she doesn't know anything. I sent documents on a hard drive to her office only to buy some time. Miss Cheng is not at work right now. The IIB can't search a farm supervisor's office without consent or warrant. Ideally, I should have time to contact her and retrieve the hard drive. Man, are you that close with Miss Cheng? Are you her boyfriend? I heard rumors from the guy who's at the bottom floor. Say Miss Cheng is dating someone, but they say Miss Cheng is dating someone, but she keeps private a secret. Now I see why you're so eager to be involved. You want to help her. It must be the rumored boyfriend then. We are friends, we're not that kind. So we call her fran. Right, let's not dwell on that. The hard drive is in her office. We must deal with this fact. I expect Miss Cheng to be here today. I'm gonna conceal any more link other than like, oh, it's just two people who know each other, because that's partly her wish and it would complicate things. I didn't expect Miss Cheng to be here today. So much for buying time. Lesson learned, don't trust plans. That means she's in danger. I'd be lying if I said no. So my failure, Miss Cheng is now under risk. I tried to do the right thing, but involuntarily hurt people in the process. I take full responsibility for everything that happened. Okay. Right. I need you to intercept Miss Cheng right now, Mr. Dai. Tell I sent you, get the hard drive back, say it's sent by accident. Find her before the IIB does. We're all doomed if she hands it over to HQ. But she's already seen it. And since I hope she'd have done that, that's the reason why I sent the hard drive to Miss Cheng. I know she's a decent person who really cares about what happened in this company. Once given knowledge, she'll take action. I thought maybe she'll pick up the investigation. Okay. So I wish you could have it on her before it was not. Right, that was the plan. I knew I can't see it to the end, so just want to do the right thing without hurting others perfectly. I know I just could be dragged into it. I do, and she still does it. But if Miss Cheng decides to take any action, it's out of her own free will. This is how I see the situation. Okay, listen, I don't mind if they catch me, but this investigation must go on. Now I must retrieve the hard drive at all costs. I've located Miss Cheng. She's in the entrance lobby on the ground floor. No advice to go there. Leave that to me. Move now. Better you access the entrance lobby right away. Get a hold of the hard drive before the IIB does. They beat me to it. Then we're fucked. Let me stress this again. If Miss Cheng hands the hard drive over to the IIB, they will see her as my collaborator. You don't want that. Okay. Alright, now move on. Okay. What the hell? Everything sets me really well. Enough reason to doubt. You could totally do it for me. Whichever case, I must get in touch with Fran now. Oh, Jason, I mean, just let me come and grab your access. It says already granted you access. Going up right away, don't move. Excuse me, what? Ah, yes, I'm hanging up now. Sorry, Jamie, take care of something. We'll be later. Okay. That's kind of bad. I guess that's bad. Yeah, once you see documents, you can't see it. Is what it is. That's last reserves. Energy. Locator. Uh-oh. I put to Miss Chen for work. Really, I sure now is a good time. Wait, you know, actually, yeah. It's my boyfriend. Her. She has that HQ cup. Really? Yes, really. Sorry, I never told you about it. It's private matter again. We were good friends, Francis. I'm sorry, I'm a bit obsessive compulsive when it comes to privacy. It's okay, I'm just not prepared for the news. Back to subject. About Miss Eva, yes. Theft of confidential documents from the bedroom. She closed West Fire System investigation, so I don't have time to get a search warrant. Since we are friends, I hope you can just hand the hard drive over. What happens to me? This hard drive does contain confidential documents. Nothing happens. He said he didn't check its contents. But it's been in my possession for a while. True, because of that we'll have to perform routine investigation on you, but don't worry about it. I'm in full charge of it. I don't trust. The investigation no more than casual talk as long as I trust you. As long as we have known each other for years, you know. You hardly trusted anybody ever, plus given the situation you have all the reasons to suspect me. How could I convince you to trust me? Simple enough, hand the hard drive over. Don't think, don't hesitate, hand it over right now. That makes a good enough reason for me to trust you. You know what? Francis is okay right now. I'm more interested in you. I didn't want to say out loud, but you made me. You're one of the downstairs stuff, aren't you, Jason? That means you report to Eva yet. You know, I have reason to believe you're sent here by Eva yet to retrieve the hard drive. Will I find if I check surveillance camera footage from a few minutes ago? Maybe something like you going into and out of Eva Yet's office. You know, you're being paranoid. This is only a second day at work. Even more suspicious, joining the company right before the death. And being here with us right after it. And funny, he happens to be the farm supervisor's boyfriend. That is enough. Just give me the hard drive, Francis. Cooperate with me, you both, and if you don't want this to get worse. Sooner we catch the mastermind, sooner you're in the clear. Think about it, Francis. Uh-oh. Yeah, might be a good person, but involving others in your righteous cause is not nice. What? Oh, how did you know it? The top. And your accomplice? No, I was dragged into this against my will. You dragged right into this without her knowing. Name your conditions. How can I make you willing to testify? Promise to keep both Fran and me out of this mess. No problem, that much I can promise. Do you feel comfortable backstabbing Eva yet? Okay, oh, I was gonna click the second one, but my hand went on the mouse first. However, she made lazy things she wouldn't, and she wouldn't be responsible for other people's mistakes. The right mindset. I won't agree. I think you should stay with Eva yet on a sinking ship. I can't ask that of him or judge his decisions, but I wouldn't do this if I were him. Okay, you let Bert's settle differences at home. I have work to do. As to the hard drive, now that Mr. Dye is willing to testify against Eva, yeah, I don't really need it at the moment. Right. Since you made a promise here, you can have it. You're cooperating without such one or definite evidence. J is a definite evidence. You can take the hard drive now. Thank you for making my life easier. You know, I Have you found any motive? Why is Messiah doing this? It's always for the money, of course. Anything from the Red Room will fetch a handsome price on the black market. I don't think she's the money type. Honestly, I don't think she's the type either. But motive isn't important, she did what she did. You might want to keep this in mind, Francis. I've been in this position for 3 years. We have information theft cases every single month. In every single case, the mole ends up in prison. No one escapes Vision's investigations. So every single case they end up, so it's just as well we don't try to save Messiah, she's doomed already. And number 4, won't be any in the future. I don't know what you're planning, Francis, but I think you'll be better off with that in mind. Good night, you two. Bye. She might be upset, but you can't just go down and lose your job because of it. Are you alright? I am. I saw what's on the hard drive. Uh-oh. Hard drive arrived together with the usual mail. I happened to be in the office, so I plugged it in without thinking. Nothing technical, certainly not anything related to the Red Room. Okay. Maybe there are hidden files, could be. I need to examine these files again. Yeah. What documents are they? A heap of what looks like random files, no clear feed. But why talk about it here? This place could be bugged. Perfect mess to hide secrets in. I need a few minutes, hold on. What the... Damn it. It can't be. No way. So she found a corruption. Are you okay? You're terrible. I'm okay, but this... Sorry, Jay, I can't explain right now. I must do something. I must go. As her ready to die for the greater good face. No, I can't let her. I'm the only one who can do something. I must go to HQ right now. CCO, this has to be a misunderstanding, mistake. No, I can't convince myself. All documents on the hard drive point to the same thing. So real, Messiah's theories are all true. I must stop Vision from what it's doing. It's not too late. Stop it before the damage is out of control. Okay. I don't know. I don't have time to explain the details, but Vision is potentially killing people in the tens or hundreds of thousands. Or maybe they're already... No, I don't know that. Anyway, I must put a stop to it now. Please, Jason, don't try to stop me. I'll protect myself and you too. You know I'm not worrying about myself. I do, trust me, I'll be okay. I'll take all possible precautions. Where we go? No, I'm going to see the CEO. You can't go without security clearance. You don't understand, Jay. I'm their accomplice. They promised me, especially CEO. He... Right. I know, but I work for them. It was not my fault. I never intended to hurt anyone, but the fact is, they used me to hurt people. Many people. Okay. The top one. No, I'm not mad at them. I must handle this on my own. I've been gathering information and evidence for a long time. I know they're kind, they're weak spots and dirty secrets. We can't do any harm, the stakes are too high. I guess this is the moment that I've always been preparing for. This hard drive is the last piece of the puzzle. I'll be okay, Jake. Oh, okay. So when she was looking at documents not pertaining to her work at home, it was Steve's. Now I know very well what I'm doing. The worst case scenario, I lose my job and get blacklisted by the whole industry. Even so, I still have you, right? Okay. Everything goes according to my plan. This will be over very soon. See you later. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we just have to deal with it. Go back to screen. Oh, what were they saying? Might be interesting. Stable. I think you must be stable. I want stable supply flops. Which part of stable don't you understand? You understand the client's concerns, well, you do your freaking job properly, you do understand. Yeah, but any idea how hard I worked to win this client, huh? You dumped muffs off kissing their asses. I'm actually making money for the company. You're just another assembly worker. Anyone could do your job. Sorry. You better be, or you'll be fired before you know it. Screening people getting abused. Topsiders versus the undersiders. Right, not actually sure what to do. Wait, find out the office. Oh god. Delete this record, make sure the efficiency 80% are better than your own good. Alright, those below 80%. Evaluate against the same batch. Files with premature engagement only if there's an obvious gap. Same but I see. You're a genius, Wayne. Aha, your solution was bad either. Really, I thought. Jason. Hey Jason, I was looking for you. Can you handle the rest, Tyler? Sure, no problem. Good. Sorry to have you waiting, Jason. Sit down, make yourself comfortable. Okay. Let me ask you something. Jason told me about what happened at Ops earlier today. See, it's your fault, Jason. No. You really believe so? Yes. But if anyone to blame, it's Ops, not you. Enough about that. I need to discuss some sensitive matters with you. This is not the ideal place. How about we go to them? Should be decided this hour. I'll buy you coffee. What do you say? Okay, sure. Ready now. Complaints can't handle them on my own. Maybe. Complain for Lawrence, he's not here. Well, then, but he's not picking up. Okay, I'm coming. So, Jason, advice. You wait here a moment. Okay. Oh, what the What's going on? When you do everyone's work, it should be needed. So, what is it that Wayne wants to talk about? Jason. Yeah, Mr. Justin. I want to keep updated about Juice just now. Sorry, I just realized my reader. He lived. Nice. Truth be told, he's not in a great condition. Could be paralyzed for life, but at least he won't die. Might be worse than dropping death. I agree. It's as blunt as a note. It was himself his own choice. I guess then we should not be held responsible. That settles it, I guess. I'm calling you for something else too. Can we have a talk in person one-on-one? Maybe next time. Okay then. First come, first serve. Taking out of large companies. Someone forgot to turn on the delivery system, simple as that. What an idiot. Hey, there's someone else you. No way, I thought it's Lawrence. Talking about Lawrence as he responded. Keep calling, you can't just vanish during work hours. Will do. Job. Yes, sir. Sorry to have you waiting. Made up your mind, check upstairs. Shh. Okay. This guy's not a speed runner. is it? Nice view, huh? The roof's pretty much deserted at night. Like, come up here and a cup of coffee. Okay. You wait here, I'll go get coffee. Oh, bother, no one insists. You don't have to. You mean it? Get himself. Let's move over there. Up here when the stress is too high, the sea breeze is soothing. Justin probably does the same. How do you do? Guess we're friends. This spot used to be our rendezvous. Guess I should cut to the chase. Tell me, Jason, what do you think? About what? I'd like to know how you feel about ops, so I'm glad I didn't talk about the manager. Much happened. Why do you fall apart working? This screening and ops beef, I don't care for it. Was he there before? The place and the people. Soon this farm will undergo some significant change. What happened to Monsieur today is probably part of it. I guess he must have overheard here or there about HE plan to shut Silencio down. As the lead of screening, I must make necessary preparations. Of course not. You've done a routine. You know how those poor people need us for survival. Very fake flop farms are the only solution that you must. Not much of a solution though. Be the last straw for that ball. No matter how pathetic it is, we can't rough them off this last option. You should fix Silencio, find a balance point, not close shop on holiday. So I believe. It should make its move very soon, putting farm closure on the agenda. The debate will involve Monsieur, me and the leader. Before that day, I must gather as much information as possible to support my argument. This flock farm cannot will not close. Right. It's no secret that Ops wants Silencio close. Originally I thought it was their division lead's idea. Later I found out just as part of their gang. That came as a surprise. They mention anything about farm closure during the field practice? Yes. Same story every time. The whole Ops, just included, always try to kill the discussion with professionalism. They are domain specialists, which gives them the privilege to lecture us. All our opinions are brushed off as ignorant daydreams. In their world, discussion is not necessary at all. They have all the answers already. But speaking of, I forgot to ask about your position. As an unbiased factor, do you think Silencio should be shutting down? Yeah, he's trying. He has to go. Get rid of all the flock farms. He's just shilling for them more. We need to make flock farms better, more human, don't you think? Yeah, the second one. I think you're too pessimistic. Business operations can be both profitable and humane. This has been repeatedly proven, but then why would you make it humane? When there's sufficient external force. Although internal reform. Through internal reform. Yeah, I think follow internal reform would be better. Internal reform can be held down by management. I agree, but we should still give it our best try. There are things we can improve. Okay, I guess I'm finally getting a message from. I agree the farm should stay. The middle one. You are misled. The machines break down all the time. It's just that they refuse to properly service them. Give me you prove it? I can. All this talk about budget storage never mentioned how much salary they take. They choose an acceptably generous, but they never cut Silencio's budget. Each division has a reliable source of fund. The budget is fixed, but they keep giving themselves salary raise. You see where I'm going? I see, but is that true? Budget sheets are confidential but not top secret. As a division lead, I have access to them. So do Monsieur and Edith. We see the same thing going on year after year. I hate to think it, but sometimes I have to do that just to get used to fat paychecks at Ops. I decided to join their side. Originally, I thought it's just their fat ass lead. Now I have reason to believe Ops as a whole are in it together. Some of them might be decent people, but money corrupts. The top one. Because the situation is about to pass the tipping point. Increasing salaries, decreasing maintenance budget. Eventually the cellar starts to fall apart. All contributors are injured or killed. You should have seen enough of it. Don't they worry about unemployment? We shouldn't spend serious money on their training. They will most likely be transferred to other farms. Unemployment is unlikely. They may even bargain for a better package using their current salary for leverage. Then the loop starts all over again. Okay, calm down a little. Sorry, that was not intended for you. First one, I guess. Thank you. What I'm more concerned about is maybe all the same is happening across all the farms. Like the disease not yet discovered. What do you think, Jason? I'm gonna fence it here. Right. While unloaded on you could be overwhelming, it's natural that you feel confused. Please think about what I said if you're recruited into screening. Pass the test on both sides. Personally, I hope you choose screening. Unprecedented changes are coming. We could use more people. Trustworthy, good people. Right, that said, whether or not I need your help, I certainly want to see more allies around me. He wants to start a war then. What the hell is that? Wow, that was close. Those are Vision's ambulance drones flying towards the HQ building. Something happened there. Oh, Fran went there though. Yeah, I should get back to work. Don't forget to clock out, Jason. And you'll clock out again. Your field practice was interrupted down there now. Need to manually close the task. Just manually clock out on your computer will do. Okay, I'll go down together. I'll enjoy the breeze a little more. Sure thing, see you later. See you. Bye bye. So why were ambulance drones flying at the HQ? This fan went down. There'll be time later or whatever. It's like there's so much conspiracy going on. Like, are you sure it would be the best day? This conspiracy doesn't last forever. Oh. Is anything this way? I wonder. What's even in the pantry rooms? I think Vision really has a future. Have some faith in your own employers? Also, I didn't mean that. I'm not blaming you. Here's my answer to your question. Yes, I think Vision is most promising out of the big three. Who's the other two? Sunrise and whoever. I'm not saying that, just feel like Vision is what I think. Raoul dominates construction and energy sectors, but it doesn't do much other than flipping land. It's been years since their last successful business investment. Sunrise manipulates the government, but that isn't contributing much to their revenue. In other words, they're having big trouble converting political power into profit. Now let's have a look at Vision. vision taps into a wide spectrum of sectors and practically owns the flop sector. Flops are the lifeblood of AI, the new oil in this modern age. Imagine that. Old vision needs is more political influence at sunrise cost, of course. Once it has that, it'll be unstoppable. Right. What brought you to Slunts your business? Of course, I'm here for a meeting. That's all I could say without breaking confidentiality, so I didn't mean to be nosy. Thank you for your time. Just that we hardly see anyone from HQ. So I have a good day. Also, she is HQ. What's that note say? Description. A public notice for the handling. Do not heat foods of strong odor within a microwave, thanks. The illiterate who keeps microwaving stinky tofu, whoever you are, whatever you are, I will find you and I will kill you. Average workplace. Very average workplace. I think I'm just gonna clock out. Hey Jason, you're back. Can I borrow you for a minute? Okay. I checked the tampered physical exam for the Panga station. Need to remember. Yeah, good. Simple physical exam results to be modified at the hospital. Tell I realize it's a pattern. There are some shady private hospitals and on pay they do fake physical exam reports as a business, so you bribe them. Tom doesn't need a lot of resources to get a forged report. However, the introduction of these hospitals begs new questions. Normally people buy these forged reports for insurance claims. Ever tried to bring them to a flop farm? Because patients basically airtight. So it's not a primary reason. You should know it better because you are part of the reason. No matter how hard they forge a report, consultation officers are not blind. So we've been barking up the wrong tree. Consultation is the real challenge they must deal with. Let's say whoever helped Tom for pre-screening, they must have the consultation part taken care of too. Jason, you are the element of surprise in the little plan. The culprit was supposed to take care of Tom during consultation, then you came out of nowhere and took their spot. Oh, I think someone came to my chair after me. I knew that. That doesn't necessarily mean Jeff is our man. Consultation assignments are flexible. Everyone with assignment on or around that time could be a suspect. I'll make lists of all suspects while I know it's ready. You know what the news for you to be about several police are telling them about this real world about the company. I'll make a list of everyone who could have taken Tom's session. Based on that, we will figure out what to do. I'll keep you posted. Okay. What is on the news? Someone fell from the HQ building or something. It's on the TV there. What? Damn. Hopefully not, Fran. Oh. Damn. Why'd she fall out then? Thunder's already at least not. It's happening again. Oh no, excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Sir, would you please wait outside? Why? Chang's condition is stabilized with doctors on some further examinations. We appreciate if you could wait outside. Sir, please. Get ready for examinations, how are our vitals? Excuse me, your attending physician didn't you read our records? Go get everything ready. Sure, right away. You, sir, you should wait outside. No concern about our condition, but we need space and privacy for some critical examinations. This can't be delayed, it's for our own good. There's a waiting area outside. But yeah, I can do better. Hi, question mark guy. Hello? You're ready to see a patient, doctor, soon examinations now. She's okay, I think, good for you. I just want to say hi. Have a nice day. Yeah, hello, can you hear me? Are you sure? Won't you be mad? I'm watching, but... Is he talking to a guy? Is me too loud? No way, your volume must be set too high. I have my helmet on, they can't hear me, right? Can you hear me? Really? Okay, I'll lower my voice. Why does he have an amplifier? So now we're in conspiracies and we gotta... So I guess she can't go to the march. Nathan Trang, hello there. Name's Nathan Trang, yeah, I knew that. Why would I tell him to fuck off? I'd like to have a talk if you don't mind. You don't want to miss what I have to say, trust me, it's gonna bother you for a minute. Okay, welcome back to my friend, good game. Oh, good to see you. What do you have to lose, like? What the hell? It's the guy. Yes, sleep talking, breathing, so may I please know their name? Now you people. Very much appreciate your cooperation, sir. Now what is between you and Miss Frances Chang? I'm not giving anything. Enough chit chat. Hey, calm down. Boss wants answers, don't be screw. Easy, let's beat the answers out of him. Okay. Think about it. It's the same animation. I'll just rush him then. Bit new. Almost stumbled there, but it's whatever. The taser worked from that far away. Humans use tools. Oh, so he comes to fight them? Helmet guy, or... I don't understand. Jason, you're awake. Balance. No silence, just say I take a deep breath. So sorry for walking back there. What's happening? Actually, I could have stopped them before they tasted you. I know you've been many questions, but not very good at explaining things. Hey, you're awake. Why are you 23? Sorry, now presume me, Lawrence, we just follow orders. I am 23. Who are you people? Okay, I wouldn't be a suspicious woman either if I were you. I'm 23. What was with that face? Haven't you told him yet? Save your haha, don't do explaining, let's wait for the boss then. Not me either. Okay, it's about time. In situ. What the hell? There's dispose of, call the trashman. Roger, decode this, no problem. Where the hell am I? What about civilian? The man or the woman? Miss Cheng. She's in stable condition, should be able to move out tomorrow. Good. They talk about Fran. Sure, Fran is alright, very much. Relax, Mr. Boyfriend. Who are these people? Nice to meet you, Jason Dye. I'm an in-situ special agent of Overwatch One-Pay Legion. Overwatch? The name is a mouthful. You can just call us by the acronym OWL. OWL is an acronym. I thought you named yourself after the bird. Congrats, you figured it out. Focus 23. Quiet, Lawrence. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, Mr. Dye. I know you must be very confused. Let me explain. We are a law enforcement / investigation unit under the Wampay government. We work behind the scenes taking care of cases where the police can't or shouldn't be involved. Right now, we are launching an investigation against Vision Corp. Fortunately, you and Miss Cheng accidentally became an integral part of the mission. The assassins are after Miss Cheng because of what she knows. Uh-oh. Vision assassins? All big corporations have their dirty tricks. Assassination is part of the routine. You and Miss Cheng have become their targets, I'm sorry. What should we do? Besting their henchmen does not solve your problem. To end this once and for all, we must get the maximum. I asked what should we do, but respond to the second one. For that, we'll try our best to protect you. Miss Cheng has been transferred to our safe house. The men who attacked you are gangsters hired by Vision to take Miss Cheng out. Where are they now disposed of? Uh-oh. Let's cut the chase about what's happening now. I trust you know Miss Iberia, the manager of Flop Farm 003. Yes, she's my boss. Good. Even as an informant within Vision, she has been contributing to our investigation for months. Right. We asked Monsieur to acquire certain administrative data, not secret technologies. We need this data to prove a suspicion. As we all know, Vision leads the industry of flop farming. Their revenue and profits are on the rise too. But based on publicly available data, they are providing far more flops than they generate. That's impossible, right? So we reach one conclusion: they're kidnapping people. Oh, they're not necessarily kidnapping people, they can just overclock them. Yeah, bingo, very perceptive. And based on figures we have now, the power level is far beyond the safety threshold. Okay, if true, all current contributors are being worked beyond a safe level, which is why they're developing side effects. This goes on, they are all under the risk of death or permanent comatose. How many people? Our current estimate is about 1/3 of all contributors in Vision's flop farms, or 430,000. Yes. Before taking any action, we must make sure the suspicion is legit. It is legit. Told you, Lawrence. I know them, I've been inside Silencio. I know how their ops team doesn't care about it. You can ask Jason. No, most of them do care about juices. But enough. The ops division doesn't matter, what we need is evidence. Oh. Okay. Yeah, back to the subject. Since Eva is compromised, we need another informant. Oh, where's Monsieur now? Now I need you to pick up where Monsieur left as our informant in Silencio. Don't you already have Lawrence? Safety, we need 2 informants to cover each other's back. This is critical for the success of the mission. As I said, this mission relates to the safety of hundreds of thousands. We can't afford any delay. There's no time to find informants from scratch. Voluntary or not, you're already in. Okay, just keep Fran out. You misunderstood. We are a secret agency, but still part of the law enforcement. We don't coerce people. Make your own decision, we won't force you. No matter what you or Miss Chang decide, we will offer protection nonetheless. What do you think? Would you take up Missy as well? Well, Fran's already out. Then I'm done. This could wait. But maybe we don't need Jason anymore after we watch this. Let's watch it then. Sure, give me a minute, put it on the projection. Right, I'm listening. Miss Chang took plenty of precaution before meeting with the CEO. She took a path fully covered by surveillance cameras to keep her unbroken trail. Then she asked several pedestrians for directions for eyewitnesses. Overall, it's a textbook example of evidence preservation. If anything happened to her, the police would have enough to press charges against Vision. In fact, the police are on it as we speak. Charges, I bet they will be dropped in the end. On top of everything, she brought with her a holographic recorder. This device keeps a panoramic video recording of the scene. We can see everything, every detail of what happened. What she did is way beyond what we'd expect from the average civilian. She's cautious, isn't she? Yeah, true. Got to say I like her way of thinking. There, play now, go ahead. To see the crime scene unfold. That's Fran and the CEO whom I met once in the lobby. Enough excuses, your reaction says I'm right. So she's questioning the CEO. I can't believe it, all you have is an unproven theory. Give us a bit of time, soon you will understand. Enough, don't try to brainwash me. Let me explain to you the situation. These documents could not prove that you're endangering 500,000 people by increasing generation power. However, it will attract attention. You can't kill the rumors. Your competitors won't waste this opportunity. Growl, Sunrise, even Tendril, what will they do? Big. Lower the generation power to within safety range now. Use whatever excuse to explain it, you have plenty. Don't care if you walk away unscathed. Keep the contributors safe now. Find out who's injured and give compensation. Whilst these documents go to Sunrise, Tendril, and the press. Undo the damage you have done, or else. He's getting super mad. What? All this talk about you. As if you're not one of us. Just because I work for you doesn't mean I'm disappointed, Francis. You're trying to stop something you always wanted to do. What do you mean? I've been telling you over and over again, Francis. You misunderstood us. We did keep secret, but the truth is not what you think. Not at all. Expect me to believe that without any evidence? Yes. You know how ridiculous you are. I know. No more talk. I quit. And I'm sending these documents out to stop you. I see. It's a shame. Yes, a shame. Bye. Wait. What do you want? Listen, I really don't want to do this, but you made me. Fix her. Huh? Oh, she got shot. Shooting gun in the company, are you nuts? Relax, this room is soundproofed. Plus you asked me to fix her, no? Use your reptile brain. I said fix, not public execution. So she took a gunshot wound and fell, and somehow not lethal. They must have shot her in like stomach. Just you and me here, I wouldn't call it public. Enough. Don't push my patience. You promised to be discreet. Wait, but was he invisible the whole time? Now you tell me which part of that was discreet. Correct me if I'm wrong. The reason why I'm here is that you need me. I'm zooming into myself because I'm angry, aren't I? You need me to fix problematic people popping up here and there. That is right. But don't forget you can be one of those problematic people too. Will do. How do you plan to clean up this mess? I don't fuck around, give me a goddamn plan. It ends here, the impact damaged the recorder. Oh, so she escaped with the recorder. Where did that guy come from? Camouflage clothing, yeah. Nin. But the projection 23. Uh-oh. Nin Situ, is it? Yes, I've decided to join you. I'm gonna find them and make them pay. Nin, I know. I see you'll be counted as part of the mission. Be extracted anything out of those documents. But what's the MBU's purpose is what I'm wondering. No, this is one huge mess. I'm surprised how Miss Chang managed to draw a conclusion from it that fast. She already had suspicions. Even so, it takes ages to find any proof out of it. Give me some more time, we'll update you guys in the morning. Let's hold the mission till tomorrow then. Why the recording is enough to accuse Vision of murder. No, it only proves Shane Yan is involved in murder. What's the difference now? We should bust the motherfucking bash. Enough, Lawrence. You're focusing too much on Shane Yan. Our objective is to save their victims. Yeah. Then what? I suppose the mission give them time to destroy evidence. Yeah, true. Being an agent, you must be able to see 5 steps ahead. That applies to you too, Lawrence. But we can't let scum like him walk away. We'll take care of him, but not now, understand? Yes, ma'am. Now, Mr. Dai and Miss Cheng are under protection. With no immediate threat in sight, we should plan for the long term. Say, aren't you hungry, 23? We're talking about me now. Yeah, I am starving. What now? Perhaps in dinner, take Lawrence long. I need to have a talk with Mr. Dai. Okay. Sure, come on, Lawrence. Coming. Give me one moment, Mr. Dai. I have a bit of business to take care of. Okay. There. Jason, what I'm about to say may sound ridiculous, but I believe we have the right to know. Come, let's talk somewhere else. Okay. Okay. We are secret agents. Is Hank an infiltrator? If that's my neighbor's apartment. After what happened tonight, we decided to move base in order to keep you under protection. Your next door neighbor happens to have moved out, so we need to go over. Oh, okay. Makes sense. How'd you get into my apartment? I like it here, home sweet home. Better get into my apartment, you may free to care of the lock. Okay. Cherry's in the bedroom resting. Don't worry about her, she's probably what. Let me see, no, yeah, I have something utterly important to tell you. I'll make this short, Mr. Dai. You are no ordinary human. According to the readings of these sensors, you're genetically engineered special at birth. You must notice how you're stronger and faster than others. These are the benefits of said engineering, but the process also leaves a backdoor so that you can be remote controlled. Okay. You're not very surprised by the knowledge of it. I knew. How did you know? And what if I said the first one? You can't control anything. Okay, so it's not like a full gun. What's going on? I'm alright. Good. Slowly shot you will sever possession, if any. Downside is that you'll be paralyzed for a while. Speaking of that, you're recovering exceptionally fast. I'm strong. How are you feeling? You comfortable? No. Most people feel this for a long time, so now you don't have any other side effects to stand up. Right. You didn't tell me why I was engineering. Tell me it's classified information. Those you entitled to know some of it. First of all, Alan's nothing to do with your condition. We discovered a secret society a few years ago. Who they are, what they want, we still haven't found out. The only thing we know is they've been making genetically engineered babies for decades. Well, one of their products. When did you realize I'm one of them? Is that relevant? Curious. Well, all I can say is I knew before today. That's all I can tell you. I'm satisfied with the answer. Whatever. Wait for another something. I know you're undergoing one shock after another, but this is the reality, except yeah. But I still control. Well, what we didn't tell Lawrence, can we keep it a secret too? Okay. That's it then, good night. Yeah, I guess I'm screwed. Right now it's December 2049. This is only 2049 though. Only 25 years later. Yeah, there's no convincing fran, so it's like... Oh hi, we're having dinner downstairs, me and 23, would you join us? Sure. We're a team going forward. I figured we could use some bonding exercises, but that's a bit fake. Okay. I was hesitate to say no, you're right about Sally, what would you say? Coming? Okay. There we go. Let's say I'm gonna just leave the gameplay there. The next part will be part 3, but this is part 2. You don't need an outro, you know this is the end of the video. Everything goes to oblivion. Goodbye. Goodbye, viewer.